host city of so many Pro Bowls. We're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap between the Dublin Shamrocks taking on the Buccaneers of Honolulu. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
2nd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
And the Dublin first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Dublin.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Hancock. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Tua. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Shamrocks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go, set. Pause, red. Set, cut.
Lance now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Sherman. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Bucs are 4-3, a game over 500. They coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close 1-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Eagle blue. Smash, red. Blaster, six. Ready.
Now Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Sherman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Lance looking to change it up. On 3rd down, Sherman. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Dublin with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
All right, come on.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, what a move. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Play action. Now it's Tua. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial down their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. York able to send this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. Boom, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Red, yellow, 6, mega. Fury, yellow. Green jack.
Here's Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's Sherman. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Blue striker.
Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Being chased out left. is left with no option here but to throw it away.
Once it's getting the pocket there, trying to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing will materialize it. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
And the Dublin first down.
2 and now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
2nd down and a yard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They were going to draw a play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
They'll run on third down with Brown. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Tagovailoa. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chase Brown from 13 yards out. And the Shamrocks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Buccaneers 3. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Finds his receiver, Watson. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly.
A gain of 2. Brings us second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance, he finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, You can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On play action, here's Tua. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Green. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Ggotw. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Ready.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Seal. Black. Pause red. Set.
Lance looking to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
That's taken it around the 40. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And a Dublin first down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting it with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Here's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Lance to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Sherman. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hurry. Set.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
The score, Shamrocks 24, Buccaneers 3.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. 52 black.
Lance now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go. Here we
2nd
go.
and 10.
On the ball. On the ball.
Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense, and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Lance on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hey, go Fury. Green Jack. Blue striker. Drill green. Set hut.
To throw, it's Lance. That's complete to his receiver, Ggotw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Black shot.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Fight. White. Steel. Black. Claws red. Ready.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Out route pass complete to Ggotw. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Smith red. Set go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ready.
On second down, it's Sherman. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Set, ready.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. Sherman, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Set.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Going to be rail. Ready.
They run the counter. It's Sherman, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Set.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sherman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we?
Okay,
that's
right.
what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Rail, yellow.
Now Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Play action, now it's Tua. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down now. It's Sherman, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Drill green.
Throwing now is Lance. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On play action, here's Tua. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Here's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Lance looking to throw it. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
36-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Black shot. Ready?
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
A Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Pause red. Ready?
The Lance going to throw. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Now Lance again. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, red. Blaster, stay.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Lance now on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
6, mega. Yellow. On the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And this is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Blue striker.
Again, it's Lance. Buying time to his left. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect, but boy, that was force against force.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. This is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. In all likelihood, this ball game still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Lance to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
On third down, Sherman. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time here. Lance. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Across midfield. He's on his way. So it's our visitors that come away with a victory here, and it was a strong performance by Tua that helped lead the way.
Yeah, I thought this defense just didn't have an answer for him all game long. They tried to change things up, but he was always one step ahead. And he finished with over 300 yards passing and 2 touchdown passes as well.
So for Dublin, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Honolulu, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up